All right, hello. Welcome to this weather update. It's a little after 1 in the morning. I want to just update you on how fast these temperatures are dropping, because if you have a window open, you notice the temperatures have dropped. I mean, this is like we're like in Flagstaff or something, out in the high desert or something with these diurnal ranges. We are at 44 in Carl Place, so that is a 30-degree temperature drop, at least a 30-degree temperature drop from this afternoon, which is pretty crazy. And Farmingdale also, it's 49 there. And if we go to West Hampton, it gets even crazier because it's 36 there. So that is a, let's see, 30, 40-degree temperature difference. That's right, a 40-degree temperature difference. So that's insane. From the high temperature is absolutely insane to see. This is some of the widest diurnal ranges I've ever seen on Long Island ever. And New Jersey, they're experiencing this too. Let's see, Tom's River, 40 degrees at Miller Air Park. So Tom's River downtown's 43. So again, that's a huge range in temperature. That's a 35 degree range in temperature between the day and the night, which is pretty crazy. And even in the city, we got 46. Let's see what JFK is, 48. So that's a pretty impressive drop too. The only stations that seem to be holding on to the heat, obviously, are in some parts of Brooklyn have dropped 45. So it depends on where you are. But you'll get the radiational cooling not in Manhattan, though. But this is pretty impressive stuff, and I figured I would definitely want to talk about this because this is really unusual to see. So you can see it's 58 in Central Park, but if we look at West Hampton, there you go, 36 degrees, and after hitting 75, it drops to 36. And on Sunday morning it got down to 35. So I think we're going to beat that tonight. So that's what I'm talking about with these huge diurnal ranges. And look at that air pressure, 30.35 inches. So that's pretty high. That's the strength of the ridge that we have over us. We'll also look at islip too, which has dropped to 46. So everybody's pretty much dropping into the 40s. And this is after hitting 76. And this morning it got down to 44. So it gives you an example of some of these huge temperature ranges that we're seeing in this air mass. So it's not something that we get a lot here. So I figured I would talk about it because this is something that you see a lot in places like Flagstaff, especially in the summer, where they get hit 80 and then they'll drop down to like 35 or 40 at night. But it's unusual to see that here on Long Island. Anyway, that will conclude this little update on these temperatures.